Hi, this is Ilma Art Studios photograph for today. Fall color in a cemetery in Orangeville. I love that place. It's so quiet and I could just read all the um, tombstones. Some of them I tried to learn to know while I'm walking around that beautiful place. Hi, check my website at ilmaarts.com for more artworks and photographs. Tonight I'd like to share 1 Samuel 16 verse 7. It says, "The Lord doesn't see things the way you see them. People judge by outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart." Here's my poem. The heart's condition. How is the condition of your heart? Do you long for someone who is apart? Have you pardoned that person who offended you? Are you keeping a record of wrongs that make you blue? The Lord doesn't care about outward appearances. He is after your own heart and your faithfulness. Make your hearts clean so you can be sure a place in His kingdom waits on all the pure. Here's my essay. In our bodies, the heart has a very big function in keeping us alive. This is why we are told by our doctors to take care of our hearts by eating the right food, exercising, and being worry and anxiety free. In the same manner as the physical heart, our spirits are dependent on the condition of our inner heart. We are commanded to keep our hearts pure for Him. When we are corrupted by our desires, our spiritual heart malfunctions. The Lord doesn't see superficial things that people normally see. We usually see the externals, but God focuses on the condition of our hearts. He knows what we are going through, and He knows every intention and action we choose to make. Does your heart long for God like King David did? Prayer. Lord, cleanse me from sin and temptations around me. Reflection. What does your heart long for? Does it yearn for God? I could honestly answer what my heart longs for now is really all about God. But maybe 5 years ago, it wasn't that way. I had so many heartaches in my life, from emotional hurts, emotional abuse, verbal abuse, physical abuse, all kinds of hurt, that sometimes when I get through this trauma, when I get triggered with this trauma, it's like my heart is gonna burst, literally. But actually it doesn't, but it's that pain that we feel, that pain that comes from shame, like when we are so full of sin, we are ashamed of what we did, and sometimes we do not want to admit that, and we keep on denying and live a life of a lie. So, but now I could say that my heart only wants to focus on God, and I have learned to let go of all the other things, and I try as much. I still have so many distractions in my life because that's what the enemy does. He tries to steal, kill, and destroy. Especially the first thing he wants to steal from us is our time, our relationships, our closeness to God. So, yes, I would say that my heart yearns for God now. I didn't used to be that way for so many years, and I am so glad that God has called me back and invited me back to yearn for Him, to hunger for Him, because that hunger is more powerful than anything else, than any other challenge, any other trial that is presented to me. So now I know that God has my back, and I will always rely on Him, and I will always ensure that my heart is following Him, and that my heart will stay pure for Him and will not be corrupted by all the standards of the world that the world dictates. So thanks for watching, and I invite you to take a look at your heart's condition and find out if it is seeking God or if it's seeking your own desires and your own worldliness. So thanks for watching, and I hope you check my website at ilmaarts.com for more artworks and photographs. Have a blessed night.